You're my mother, you know. Without your example, your inspiration, you know, I don't think I would be what I am. You know, so with your inspiration, your guidance, you know, your example, then I would, you know, I would say that I am very lucky and fortunate to be where I am. So thank you so much. Then I'd like to thank
Thank you for
all-
that, but I also thank you for my children to be very obedient and really well, you know, kept up with me to cope with my, you know, I also had it. But thank you for that. I'm glad that you recognize some things, but I know that I still did not do all the best.
Nobody's a
Thank you.
perfect parent, mommy. You know,
You-
we were just talking about that with my daughters in California while I watch them raise their children, and I look at them and I say to myself, we only give what we can.
That's what I meant to say.
Absolutely.
And the energy and the effort you give to raise your
Yeah,
children,
exactly.
each mother, each
Yeah.
father
Yes.
gives what they have
Yes.
and what they understand about life.
Oh,
no?
yes, that's
And
true.
so when I am not perfect, I remind my children that maybe I look young, but in reality I am not that young anymore. You're a little slower, not as fast as before, and it's that something that I also have to remind myself when I see my mother. You know, like a while ago, we were taking pictures. I'm telling my mom, let's go, let's go. And mom has to look for her cane. And she tells me, it's okay, I can walk, you know. But sometimes it escapes us. That, yeah, age is a number, Helen. Yeah, age is a number. But
It's a
the body tells us
as long as you're
to
healthy.
slow down. Yeah, to slow down, but keep on moving. To keep on moving. And I would like also to thank Derek, who has been my partner for close to 4 years now. Who has always been there as a fascinating, you know, loving
Mm-hmm.
partner who has introduced me into the world of tender, loving men.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
And so it
Yeah.
gives you more courage and vibrancy
Yeah.
in your spirit. That
Absolutely.
tells you that there is still love in the afternoon.
Yes.
Love
yes.
in the past
Wonderful.
afternoon. And Derek presents that to me. He doesn't, I seldom appreciate Derek, you know, like this. It's always me thinking blah, 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 blah. And I want him to really understand that he has put up with my moods, meaning these moods that I kind of manifested as I grew older, you know, more like this, and he is a partner I had, you know. So thank you so much, Derek, for hosting this beautiful pizza party.
I also recognize that. I will tell you, I recognize it. I recognize it, and I said I'm happy that you found someone at your late age, a man who will really give you the love that you deserve.
But she's still at an early age.
I'm only 17.
Only 17. I mean, her life is just beginning. What are we talking about?
And I would like also to express my gratitude to John Linden, who's been my friend for 26 years in the community.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Yes,
Thank you.
26 years.
Yeah.
We both looked, when we met, we were both very young. We moved
Well, a
fast.
lot younger.
A lot younger,
You
a lot
both, you
younger.
still both look
Yeah,
young.
But you're a lot younger than I am. I only turned 57. You only turned 17.
You know what? You're still young at heart.
At heart, exactly,
yeah.
dear. Well, you want to see me on the dance floor, and Derek can attest to that because I outfoxed him.
Yeah, that's
And thank you also to Rose, our neighbor, a few years back, who has been very generous
And how many
kind
years
to
have you
us.
been here?
We've been I have been her neighbor for 3 years, and Derek for longer than that. Yeah. And she has always been, like here, bringing us beautiful food that she prepares nicely, you know.
She's
And,
not far
thank
away
you.
from you now.
Yeah,
It's just
just
over
in
there.
Gerard, yeah. And thank you,
And
Rose.
she came here,
And
you
of
know.
course, Yves, merci beaucoup, beaucoup. J'aime beaucoup, okay, for everything that you have done for me and for Derek all these years, okay? I appreciate it. And of course, my niece Helen.
Yeah.
We grew up together, we grew up
Yeah,
together.
since we were young.
Yeah, and imagine we saw
Those
each other
days.
only last year when she came back
Isn't
here.
that something, eh?
And we picked it up since we were 17.
Beautiful,
Like
wonderful.
we clicked immediately again. And I'd like to
Yeah.
say thank you for being back, Helen, in this
Yeah.
part of
You're
my life.
welcome. And
We are now seniors.
Helen, you were born in 1946, no?
yeah.
Yeah, and I'm 45, so she's 1 year
Yeah, that's
1 year difference.
difference.
Yeah.
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 So
That
thank
was the
you,
difference.
Father in heaven, our beloved God universe, for this beautiful day, for my life, that every morning I wake up and I am taken care of by Derek and nurtured by the love of God and the love of my family, my friends, and especially all my children, CJ, Mia, Corey, Paula, my grandchildren, Sammy, Lila, and Emma, my sons-in-law, Sanjay and Erwin, and to all of you, and to Shalu, my daughter-in-law. I love you all very much. Thank you. Thank
Say
you.
what a pleasure it is to be among friends and to be here with to celebrate Elenita'S birthday, and also my dear friend Derek. And Elenita and I go back to 1991, 1992 to the Pearl of the Orient Sea. She's always been a wonderful friend, and we've had some interesting experiences together with some of the activities that we've been involved with, and that we still are doing today, and some of the plans that we have for the future. Anyway, just wanted to sort of say that, and that's about all for now. Thank you. Here's looking at you, kid.